Concur training. How to submit an in-region travel expense report. To begin, log into concursolutions.com. Your username is your HGAC email address. If this will be your first time logging in, your password is welcome. For password reset, email Marivic Keenan or Sean Downey. Your landing page will look similar to this. To begin a new report, click Start a Report. The new report will open to the report header screen. Please note that all fields marked with red are required. Your report name should follow the format name underscore dates of travel underscore description. Example, R. Bowden underscore 1 through 4 April 2015 underscore TARC. Policy will automatically default to Global Expense Policy. Report date is the date that the report is created, not your travel date. Comments are not required, but this field is great for communicating useful information that may be beneficial during the approval process. Department and fund will populate to your default values, but they can be changed if necessary. Choose applicable project. Project lists are tied to the departments. Destination will designate whether the travel is in or out of region. Please remember that different rules apply to each. In this example, we will choose Montgomery from the list of region counties. Check the box next to Do Not Use Travel Itinerary for all in-region travel. Click the Next button at the bottom right corner of the page. The travel allowance pop-up will appear, but just click Cancel in the bottom right corner since it does not apply to in-region travel. From this screen, you will make your individual expense entries. You will find choices like fuel, tolls, and miscellaneous on the right side of the screen. As you build your report, your specific expense will be listed on the left side of the screen. As an example, see the fuel expense entry below. To make an entry, choose an expense type from the list and complete the required fields marked with red. Attach your receipt if required, and then click Save in the bottom right of the screen. A note about receipts. Receipts are required for items such as rental car, fuel, and all miscellaneous expense entries. Receipts are not always available for items such as parking and tolls. To attach a receipt to an expense, just click the button at the bottom that reads Attach Receipt and follow the steps in the dialog box. Receipts can also be captured by using the Concur app on your smartphone. To log into the app, use the same credentials used for the full site. To enter mileage expenses, choose the in-region car mileage expense type. Before completing the required fields, click on the mileage calculator hyperlink on the far right. Please note, if you're using a rental vehicle, you can only request fuel reimbursement for the rental, not mileage. Enter the specific addresses of locations listed in the list of waypoints. The start and end waypoints should be the 3555 Timmons office address. The tab key will insert as many waypoints as needed. Concur uses Google Maps, so some of the same functionality is available in the mileage calculator. If no actual address is available, use the nearest address to the location. When all waypoints are entered and the route is calculated, click Add Mileage to Expense in the bottom right corner of the pop-up window. As you can see, many of the required fields populate automatically from the mileage calculator. Fill in any remaining required fields, click Save, and the mileage expense will appear on the list of expenses to be reimbursed. Most other expense types are entered similarly to the fuel expense example above. If you have questions regarding expense entry, please contact Cynthia Marquez or Don DeBoe. Once all expense items have been entered and are listed on the left side of the screen, you are ready to submit the report. Click Submit Report found in the top right of the screen. You will be asked to confirm submission and attach receipts. Then you will receive this confirmation showing report totals and the manager that will be approving the expense report. If you have questions regarding processing time or a report that was returned for errors, please contact Cynthia Marquez or Don DeBolt. You will also be able to view comments made and actions taken during processing by opening the report and viewing the audit trail. With the report open, click on Details. Then choose Audit Trail from the drop-down. All activity will be listed in the pop-up. This concludes the Concur training on how to submit an in-region travel expense report.